Hey everyone, welcome back to All About AI Tech. Today, we're tackling a topic that's on everyone's lips, AI governance and its ethical implications. AI is not just a buzzword anymore. It's a part of our daily lives, from the personal assistants on our phones to the recommendations we get on shopping sites. But with this power comes a hefty responsibility, and that's what we're here to discuss today. To kick things off, let's try to understand what we mean by AI. Artificial intelligence is a technology that allows machines to learn from experience, adapt to new inputs, and perform tasks that typically require human intelligence. And while AI can greatly enhance efficiency, like automating tedious tasks or analyzing vast datasets, it's essential to ensure that these systems operate fairly. For instance, consider that a facial recognition system that wrongly identifies individuals could lead to wrongful arrests. It's not just a mistake, it's a serious breach of trust. Now, when we talk about ethics in AI, we often mention fairness. Fairness means that AI systems should treat all individuals equally and should not propagate existing biases. Did you know that a recent study found that AI algorithms, when trained on biased datasets, exhibited higher error rates for people of color? This is a concerning statistic that highlights the need for diverse and inclusive datasets. In fact, it's estimated that AI systems trained on diverse datasets perform 30% better in terms of accuracy when assessing various demographics. Let's break down algorithmic bias a bit more. Algorithmic bias occurs when an AI system generates results that are systematically prejudiced due to erroneous assumptions in the machine learning process. Imagine if a hiring algorithm favored candidates based solely on their historical profiles, potentially overlooking a pool of qualified women or minorities. This is not just a theoretical concern. It happens in real life. Studies have shown that biases in AI hiring tools led to significant disparities in callback rates for candidates from minority backgrounds. Now, transparency is crucial in tackling these ethical dilemmas. Transparency means being clear about how AI systems make decisions and what data informs those decisions. Lack of transparency can lead to distrust, not just in AI but in the institutions that deploy them. For example, consider how the EU is leading the charge with its AI Act, which mandates that users must be informed when they're interacting with an AI system. This way, people can better understand the tools they're using, which is vital for building trust and acceptance. One remarkable example of AI in a sensitive area is its implementation in healthcare for predictive analytics. However, let's not overlook the ethical concerns. If algorithms misdiagnose due to biased training data, the consequences can be dire. It's imperative that healthcare institutions rigorously vet these algorithms for fairness and accuracy. Imagine a scenario where an algorithm designed to predict disease risk favors one demographic over another. What does that say about the values we uphold in equality and healthcare access? Speaking of fairness, let's talk about the regulatory landscape. The EU AI Act is set to classify AI applications into risk categories, putting in place stricter rules to ensure those with high risks get the scrutiny they deserve. On the flip side, the US has introduced the Algorithmic Accountability Act, which calls for impact assessments on algorithms that could significantly affect people's lives. These regulations are essential as they ensure AI development aligns with societal values while safeguarding against abusive practices. As we navigate these complex issues together, I want to emphasize the importance of community. Your feedback is invaluable. If you have questions or suggestions for future content, please drop a comment below. I'm dedicated to making this channel a space for all of us to share knowledge and foster discussions about responsible AI practices. And if you appreciate the efforts being put into improving the quality of this content, I encourage you to subscribe for more insightful discussions. To wrap up, the ethical implications of AI are profound and demand our attention. As we usher in an era of AI, let's ensure that we do it responsibly, prioritizing fairness, accountability, and transparency to rebuild the trust that is so essential. Thank you for joining me in today's discussion, and let's keep the conversation going. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who needs to hear about the importance of ethical AI. See you in the next one.